Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be a general weekly reading for the sign of Virgo for the week of February 9th. And happy Valentine's to everyone. And at this time I would like to give a very special thank you to each and every one of you out there who have been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed, as well as sharing. And of course, all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched. And the lovely comments. It is so nice to hear from everyone. Thank you very much for doing that for me. It really is appreciated on this end. And it certainly makes my week. So thank you for doing that for me. Okay, very well. Six of Cups. Thinking back a little bit here. Back to your childhood for some of you, more happier time in your life. It's not that you're not happy, it's just you're thinking about, when you were younger and how things were and how everybody reacted to you and you reacted to the universe. So it's quite a happy way to start the week. Nine of Swords. Yeah. Just feeling worn out, tired of the struggles of life, going forward, understanding, you've let yourself go for a while, like run yourself down, worrying, stressing, analyzing, trying to fix. And you're realizing that that has come at a cost to your health in this case. And you're realizing you don't want to stay there for much longer. So you're going to release the anxiety, the uncertainties, and see what comes for you for the future. And it will change your attitude, and it will also help you regain your health. So that is a very wise one for yourself. Yeah, the High Priestess, look at that. Coming into balance. Feeling more comfortable within your own skin, your decisions. You've made a choice here this week, or in the recent past, not very long ago, that you were going to do something. And now you're taking steps going forward. You have more knowledge now. So you're driven to succeed. You're trusting in yourself that you're doing the right steps going forward for your future. So you really are on a path of fixing your life, your health, going forward. And it really is, as you do something, it helps you to, balance out more. Understanding that things are actually turning around for you in your favor. And though it may not seem like it right now, but it is changing and has changed in some cases. Oh, and the Justice card. So you may be needing to sign a contract, get someone else to sign a contract. But there's definitely balance here. Now, this could be a legal contract for sure. And it could be to do with money that's owed to you. And you just want to be done with it. This could have been from the past. This could be a settlement, again, that has been coming for a long time. And it's finally, found its ground. But there's definitely, cause and effect here. And you're finding once this gets settled, like, to your satisfaction, it will balance out again a lot in your life. You're telling the truth in this matter. You're not, embellishing in any direction. And it will help you to accomplish this, to get this cleared off the slate. So that's really good. And the Magician, look at that. Something new beginning. Moving forward on something. Finding the energy, the strength, and the drive to accomplish. There's action, creativity, willpower, self-confidence, absolutely. And skill. Everything in life takes skill. And you have a lot of skills, a lot of knowledge, tons of understanding, and you share it with the world. And it changes your perspective on your own future as well. And there you go, you're showing up. The Hermit. Yeah, taking that time out for yourself. Doing some reflecting. Some recalibrating. You know, trying to get some answers from your past so that moving into the future you can let go of things. So right now you're just taking a well-deserved time of rest for yourself. You're doing, like I said, some soul searching. You're seeking the truth in matters. You don't want things to be sugar-coated. You want the truth. As well as you will return it. You know, but right now you made a withdrawal for yourself. Waiting to see what's coming. Understanding there's still a light at that end of the tunnel. You're just at the beginning of it. And it helps you now to relax. Because you can see things are coming to you in a much better way. And the Six of Rods. Yeah, look at that. You get to say, congratulations to me. You know, that sort of attitude. Cause and effect. This is your attaboys. People are starting to respect you, come to you for help. Your wisdom. You really have put time, energy, and effort into everything that you do. You know, you don't do anything haphazardly. Even when you have changed your mind on something, you won't give up and you won't give in. That's not who you are. You're driven to have follow through. And a lot of people don't see that in you or haven't seen that in you. They just never give you credit for credit due. But now you are. Others are noticing. You're getting people not only noticing you, but implementing you, asking you for help. And you are a very helping sign. And the Four of Cups. Yeah, look at that. Asking yourself some pretty powerful questions this week. One of them being, are you happy? Are you satisfied? Do you have enough? You know, you're trying to figure out where your own line in the sand is for your comfort levels. And you've asked yourself this before, but not to this depth. So once you figure out what makes you comfortable, then you will realize the next steps you will take. But there's lots on offer here. Right now, you're just asking yourself some pretty deep questions. Do you have enough? Are you happy where you're at? All those sort of things. But you are a little restless. You want things to happen a little bit faster than what they are coming out as. They are still moving forward, but you're also realizing you need to calm yourself down just a little bit. Give the universe time to catch up with your wants, needs, and desires. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Look at the balance. Finally, feeling more comfortable within your own skin. Instead of just always trying to jump, fix, and repair others as well as yourself. But you are realizing that you're more slowed down this week. Letting things happen a little more organically, a little more naturally, however you care to choose to say it. But you are understanding that things are changing. And as they change towards you, it helps you to balance out more. You understand more. You can see more clearly. And then you know what your next step is going forward. Nice. Look at that. The Ace of Cups. So you're accomplishing something you have wanted to accomplish for a long time. Some sort of dream that you have had, you've visioned. And it revolves around, abundance for sure. There's pleasure, beauty, passion. Woo! You have really hit the one this week. Understanding, what it is you truly want, need, and desire. Now, this could be somebody coming in to offer you a couple of, get ready, Virgo, it may happen. But with your past and your wisdom, you are smart enough. Anything that is offered to you, you break it down. You really do know wisdom when you see it. No judgment calls here, but you really do refuse to put on rose-colored glasses. You will dig deep, go with your feelings, understand them, what your next move is, and then proceed. If this is somebody trying to woo you, then You're going to watch how they react. How does he or she treat their parents? That sort of thing. And then you'll watch. You're not silly. You're showing up in here for a reason. Don't forget to take care of yourself first in all matters. Yeah, look at that. 10 of Swords, betrayal. Somebody in the past really did a number. Somebody you thought you could trust, rely on, talk to, all those sort of good things. And then, unfortunately, you come to realize that is not who they are, not even close. That is who you are, but not them. So they've really let you down. They've stabbed you in the back. They betrayed you, talked about you, and it was unwarranted and undeserved. And you got wind of it. And it really, really took the wind out of your sails. I'm so sorry. Because it was unexpected. Really was. And it hurt. Boy, did it hurt. But you're much smarter. You don't take revenge. You just be done sort of thing with it. So you're much wiser. Whoever did this to you, they are off the slate. Like, you're done with them. You won't backtrack. You won't talk. You don't do them any harm, but they're done. There's no rekindling, fixing, or undoing this. And you're much wiser for it. Yeah, the Page of Swords. Yeah, there's something coming up. There's a storm warning here for some of you. Something brewing. And like I said, but you're smart enough. You've already, understanding where relationships are in all manners of relationships. Work, home, friends, family, relatives, whatever it happens to be. You are really going through the categories of who did what, where, and how. If there's somebody talking, you're cutting them off. You're not having anything to do with that. You're watching what you're saying yourself as well, because cause and effect. You do fight fairly. Absolutely you do. You're very quick thinking. You're fast on your feet. You have a faster tongue sometimes. Hence why you need to curb your tongue this week a little bit. Listen before you react. So, but you're dealing with stuff that needs to be finished and dealt with so that you can feel accomplished and move forward on your next endeavor. But you're taking no prisoners here, and I don't blame you. You've definitely been through a lot. And now you're taking care of number one. And the Three of Cups. Look at the celebration. Collaboration, coming together. This could be you being asked to join something. So that's really an uplifting look. Sorry. But you are really content. You're being brought into good company. People who respect you. You respect them. You get along well. But there's a celebration that you're being invited to. And you're going to do it. You're going to go. And you're going to be so happy that you have taken this up. This could be a celebration as a birthday, anniversary, wedding, something that is really coming through for you. Sorry. She hasn't quite learned yet, but she's getting there. But yeah, you are really moving forward. You're going to be happier times, celebrations, anniversaries, birthdays. There's something coming up that you are really wanting to celebrate with. So you are really moving forward here. I am going to deal you one of these bigger cards just for a little extra clarification this week. So let's see. Oh, look at that. Queen of Wands, starting something brand new. A successful adventure coming in. Woohoo! You're getting recognition. You're taking action. This is really good. And you're being really flexible about this. And it is going to pay you back so much in return. This is a bold, new, lucky start for you. And this is an adventure. And it is going to really not only uplift your soul, but help you to understand the strength that you have within. So you're definitely moving forward on something new. You're developing it yourself. You're in touch of what you know you need to do. And moving forward. But it's something total new to you. All right. And the Oracle card. Let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. An important, life-changing event. A situation that leads to significant opportunities. Now, isn't that perfect? And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will definitely talk to you again next week. Bye for now.